Hello chatters, welcome back to the Idle SMP. Today, I'm gonna go talk with Ameris. I'm gonna go talk with her. Or I think I'm gonna go talk with her. She's not, I don't think she's at her house right now. Am I in fucking creative? Guys, you didn't see that. 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 But yeah, I am gonna wander up here to Ameris because I want to chat with her because I'm bored. I'm a very bored man. I'm a very bored man. Where'd she be? I don't know. I could just like break one of these right now if I really wanted to. I could just like oh shit. Oh what? Oh what? Oh hold. What? Okay, hold on. Well, she's not like here, so I guess I don't have to like cover my tracks or whatever. But yeah, she's not here, so I don't have to like cover up anything. So I guess I can just like come down, right? And it doesn't seem like she's down here either. I guess I have this if she wonders where it is. But yeah, it doesn't seem like, this doesn't seem like much, really. There's, barrels, I guess. What is this? Decorative blocks, plants, light, torches, lanterns, stones, nether blocks, logs and planks, dirts and sands, whatever that chud. Treasure. Ooh, okay. Then redstone. Gunpowder and explosives? Oh my god. What? Okay. Cause what? Okay. Extra weapons and tools, extra armor. Holy! I think she'd notice if I... No, she would. PvP material. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. That's so many arrows. There's so many potions. Okay. So many arrows and so many pots. Yo. Yo, am I crashing out? Yo, is my thing crashing out? Yo, is... Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then just normal redstone. That... Damn. My thing is tweaking. Archivist notes. Entry 44, Night of the Split Sky, author ACN. The stars do not match the charts of this world. They never do, not entirely. Tonight, the constellation I have come to call the Devourer shone brighter than the others. Its 5 points forming the open jaws of what I know as inevitability. I sketched them on some spare papers, though the ink bleeds whenever I try to trace the final star. Perhaps the page remembers something I do not. Death comes for all worlds eventually. I have seen it. I have worked through it. The others whisper violent acts across this small world. Someone is taking what is not theirs. Someone acting with hunger, but with little purpose. Past pure destruction. They have theories. Some closer than others. But I know the truth. I know much more than I wish I did. But that tends to come with my line of work. I often wonder, though, if the information I'm being fed, like the chunks of the world gluttony consumes, is lies. The stars never lie to me, though I often wish they would. Entry 45, Investigative Draft. Same author. Stars realigned at 3:14. Constellation Accipiter. Accipiter Avidus observed, associated in multiple worlds with unrestrained desire. Entry 46, Wrong Writings, author ACN. I shouldn't be writing this. I know it's wrong. The Weaver said documenting impulses is dangerous, but my thoughts are far too loud. They claw at the back of my skull like talons of a bird starving. Sometimes I feel as if I am starving. It happened again tonight. My talons are no longer my own. When the others find out, they will blame someone they don't even know the true identity of. Greed. I try to convince myself that the things in my bag were not new, that they'd been there from across universes, but it never lets me take anything with me, and they're warm, freshly taken, my hands stained black with guilt. The guilt is never enough. Nothing is ever enough. I need more. I hunger and I crave and I collect more than I'll...
Do it.
Hey.
Hey. Found my base?
Yeah. It's just nice.
Thanks, I built it myself. You don't have to sneak around, you know. You could have asked to come down here.
Well,
I mean, I'm not thrilled with you being down here, but I guess it's fine. What you reading?
Nothing.
Right. I assume everything is where I left it?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
What's with the armor that you have?
Just backup sets in case something happens to mine.
And the skull? Is that just there for, like, decoration or what?
Pretty much.
Ah.
I have a lot of skeleton pieces just kind of laying around. Actually, speaking of bones, I just got a dog with some of the bones that I have. This was my starter armor.
You know what? Hell yeah. I think I got rid of mine.
You know what? Hell yeah.
You know what? Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, I wasted 4 whole trims on it. I might as well keep it.
Yeah, that checks out.
But, sentimental value, I guess.
Yeah, sentimental value. I didn't actually use anything for mine. I just, like... Yeah.
Just had it.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose now you know where this is. How'd you find it anyways?
I actually don't know. I was trying to, I thought it was funny to, like, mess around with my pickaxe and, like, be like, oh, what if I broke this as a joke? Because I was trying to come talk to you. And I was like, oh, what if I broke this as a joke? And then I actually broke it.
Oh, well.
I didn't mean to break.
I suppose maybe I should have hidden it, like, a little better.
Maybe.
I was out hunting by the campsite. A little bit of chicken, a little bit of pork.
That is a clever place to hide it, though.
I can't remember where I learned how to do that, but I think I've done it before.
Oh my god, my thing is tweaking, yeah.
Is a mess.
My shit is tweaking. Okay,
Getting
sorry, I
organized.
had a moment.
Yeah. What all did you look through, anyways?
Nothing much. I just, like, I didn't even look at any of the books. I just, like, looked through here. And also over there. And also the barrels. I didn't, like, touch
I guess
anything.
it can't hurt to show you my nether base now.
Oh, shit, you have a nether base? Oh, yeah. That's probably why there's a giant fucking nether portal.
It's nothing much, but I did try to make it look nice.
Yo, wait. Yo, wait, this is... Yo. This is actually dope.
This is actually the portal hub for several other portals.
Huh.
This one's aced. So many Endermen, what the hell?
Yo. So many men. Holy shit, the men. There are so many men. Oh my god, yo. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Pretty Hashtag neat. Hashtag cool. Oh, you even got
I'm glad you
paintings
like
up
it.
here.
It's pretty... I don't really have anything in here just yet.
Sorry that I kind of just, like, broke into your house.
Stuff. It's fine. I expected it to happen at some point. Not so soon, but eventually. I should harvest this.
I'm having a great time.
It's not like I tried to hide it particularly well. Ace does much better at hiding bases. I do it with practical stuff, not redstone. You having fun in the cauldron?
Yeah. I'm having a great time.
Little swimming pool.
But yeah, I did not know you had all this. I low Kirk.
Definitely pretty developed. More so than I think most people on the server realize.
Or most people on the server are.
Yeah. I think I might have a couple things up my sleeve that they don't, but... I'm not expecting him to get into any fights or anything, so...
Yeah,
hopefully
I
won't
did
have to
see...
prove that.
I did see something in one of the chests that I wanted to ask about. What's with the TNT minecarts?
I figured you'd seen those. Just a precaution. It's the only really combat method that I know works effectively, that I know that I can use effectively. So, just in case, and I like to maybe go a little overboard when I'm preparing for things. I get paranoid. Just a little.
That is fair.
Maybe I guess you'd consider this a lot.
I mean, no, I think it's important to just, like, have stuff,
Yeah, and I had a consistent source of the materials for those things, so...
Yeah.
That's not like him.
I think it's neat to just, like... I think it's neat to just, like, have... Are you good
I definitely have.
Are you good at TNT minecart PvP?
I wouldn't say I'm amazing at it, but it's something I'm pretty good at.
But you're aware of how it works, right?
Yes.
Can you teach me how to do it?
Gosh, I could try. I'm used to banana carting with... do you know what that is?
No, I don't know what any of this is.
So banana carting would be when one player places the rail in the minecart and the other player shoots it. I'm used to being the firing side of that. I can place it. I'm not incredibly quick with it. That's my issue, really. But I mean, I've got allies who, are more than willing to help me out and be my placing.
What? What the?
Help place the minecarts.
Oh,
so
right.
I can just shoot it.
Okay. I don't know how minecart stuff, like, works, dog. It's, like, so weird.
I know Ace is also pretty good at it, but I don't imagine you two are on the best terms right now.
No, we're not, I fear.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, we are not on good terms in the slightest. Look, Kirk, he did kill me, I fear, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he did do that, didn't he? Well,
yeah.
Oh, he makes decisions that I don't entirely agree with frequently, but I would rather him as a friend than an enemy, so...
I mean, I find it kind of funny how you say you don't entirely agree with it while referring to him murdering me.
Yeah.
Is there, like,
well, that's one of his decisions that he made that I don't agree with at all.
Okay.
He's made others that I partially see the motivation, but don't understand why he did it.
Yeah, I should hope you don't agree with him murdering me. I should really hope so.
I mean, I told him not to. After he killed you, he showed up at my house. And I asked him about it, and I told him not to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I think the feeling that we have towards each other is very mutual about the fact that we would both rather each other be friends than enemies.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what I have. I know what he has. I know what he's planning, what he's lied about, what he's told truth. So it's not like it's, we have dirt on each other, basically.
Yeah. That's like... Okay. Hold on, I need to think. Because okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any, because you know the plan that I gave you, or not that I gave you, that I told you about, where I abuse the end access for elytras?
Yes.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any elytras, because I searched, and the only end city that I found was completely empty.
Yeah, he's rated every single one within about 30k.
Oh my, yo.
If you don't already have an elytra, there's really nothing you can do.
Yo, okay, I'm still not paying him. I'm still not fucking paying him.
I mean, he scammed you, so it's not like you have anything to pay him for.
Yeah, he did scam me.
This is true.
The only thing that I got from that are shulkers, and what can a man use shulkers for? I don't think I even have enough to make like a full shulker box. I have one shulker shell.
I could spare you a shulker box, but
no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not peeved about the shulker thing. I'm just peeved about the everything.
My ender chest is so sad. I have that little structure boy, 2 shulker boxes, and an axolotl and a bucket named Sasha.
I have an iron or 3 iron ingots. I have a golden apple. I have a snout armor trim. I have 5 books. I have a shulker shell, and I have 3 ender pearls. Singular shulker shell. Okay, I figure I should probably get out of here right now. I'm gonna go up.
I did. You really should have placed the furnace back. I wouldn't have noticed if you were down here unless you...
Oh yeah, my bad.
You kind of left it open.
Oh shit, how do I do this? How do I... Yeah, okay, hold on. I got this. Oh shit. Okay, fuck, okay. Am I out of earshot? Am I... I'll put the furnace back. Hold on. I'll put the fucking furnace back. And then... I think I'm pretty out of earshot right now. So... What I'm gonna do is... Okay, I need to go... I need to go back to my house. I need to go back to my fucking house. Because I need to get my ender chest. Because I snuck one of the books back there. If you didn't notice, I snuck one of the books. And... It was a book and quill, so I don't know if it even has anything in it. But... I can still finish reading the other one that I had. The first one that I was reading. The only one that I really read in the room. Get your bitch ass. Okay. So let me wonder over here. Hold on, let me go over here. Let me go into my house, and then I need to put my e-chest somewhere. Where do I put my e-chest? I just kind of have it. What do I do with this? What do I mean? What do I do with it? No, I put it places. That's obvious. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I have the logbook, which I'm gonna finish reading off right now. I think I was at, page 8, maybe? Okay. So, it never lets me take anything with me, and they're warm, freshly taken, my hands stained black with guilt. The guilt is never enough. Nothing is ever enough. I need more. I hunger and I crave and I collect more than I'll ever be able to reasonably use until it's all ripped away when the world is archived. The accusations have already started. Even my teammates have raised their suspicions, and I know if they find this book, it will only reinforce those. Perhaps I did it, perhaps the stars did, perhaps the difference no longer matters. Okay, so that was the logbook. There's nothing in the book in Quill. Oh my god. Yo. Okay. You know what? I am refusing to leave that empty-handed, okay? I am refusing to leave that empty-handed. And I'm looking at the dot now. I'm pretty sure Ameris has gone somewhere that is not her house. So I'm gonna go up there. Actually, she might be in her house. I don't know. But I'm gonna go up there, and if she isn't there, I'm gonna remember to put the fucking furnace back that time. But if she isn't there, I'm gonna go up or down. And I'm gonna yeah, no, she's like far. Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Okay. I probably need to like crouch a lot, don't I? Just let me and then I'll just put the books in my e-chest and then like run. Okay. I'm going on down. Okay. I almost drowned to death there, but that's okay. What other books? Logbook 2 was right there. Okay. That's just a normal one. That's normal. Logbook 5, okay. Logbook 3. Logbook 4. Oh my, like everything is, oh my god, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need to put these books back where they were, probably. Scarlet Roses. Logbook 6. She's gonna notice that there are, like, several books missing. Book and Quill, does that have anything in it? No. She's gonna notice that there are, like, several books missing, yeah. Kalohan Diary. And that's a book. Book and Quill, does that have anything? No. That's a book. Book and Quill with nothing in it. Book. Okay. I need to go into my e-chest. I need to replace a couple books. I need to just, like... Yo, just, like... There we go. I'm so good at this, yeah? Okay. And then bring the furnace back up. She's still away. So then I guess I'll do a group reading, guys. Guys, reading set. Guys. Guys, group reading session. Popcorn reading, except I have no one. I have no one here. I don't have friends with me right now. I don't want to say I have no friends, because I do have friends. Okay, so back to my house, and then I'll go in, and then I'll read them, and then maybe I'll put them back if it's not too risky to put them back. She probably will already know that I'm the one who took them, but, like, I want to, like, postpone that as much as physically possible. Because I think if she knows that I'm the one that took them, I'm gonna tweak. Or, like, if she knows too early, I'm gonna tweak. Because, like, yeah. Okay. So, I think logbook 2, logbook 3, logbook 4, logbook 5, Scarlet Roses, logbook 6, Kylo and Diary. Okay, we're gonna read Scarlet Roses and Kylo and Diary first. All right, what is Scarlet Roses? Oh, is this written in like third person? Okay. It says, Ameris steps out of the thinning air and takes a deep breath. The garden receives her gently. Dewdrops beat on broad leaves. sparkling under the dim moonlight, and blue orchids bow under the weight of their own blooms. The harpy pauses, wings tucked close. I've been here, something inside her insists. A hand reaches out for Ameris through a rose bush before she realizes the hand is part of the plant. There is a woman kneeling in the soil of the flower bed, roses weaving across her skin and her face as if she is part of the garden itself. Relief blooms in her chest before recognition ever does. Ameris searches her face. Her eyes are kind and her smile arrives slowly, as if it's been practiced. I'm sorry, Ameris bows her head without thinking. I think I'm supposed to know you. You are, she signs, hands moving quickly, but we can start here. Ameris introduces herself, giving her name to the woman, who she learns is called Faye, to repeat back. She signs it with slow caution, as if committing it to something stronger than memory. Is this Yowie? Is it? No. Oh my god. Yo. First of all, that's not even the right word. That's not even the... Okay. Lock in, Shadow. Okay. Ameris, with all the knowledge of the world at her disposal, understands Faye's sign language as if it's written into her mind. They walk the garden paths together, and Ameris can't help but notice the way Faye times her steps to match her own. She points out the things that the harpy has already stopped to admire. They are small and inconsequential, yet they bring her more peace than she believes she's ever felt. They sit together then, talking about small things. The weather patterns in the garden, stories that Ameris half remembers. Faye listens attentively, even as they trail off unfinished. Laughter comes easily, and silence falls comfortably, like a blanket of soft snow. At one point, Ameris's ruby gaze shifts unfocused. Something pulls at her mind, an undertow that she has learned not to fight. I think, Ameris says apologetically, I may be leaving soon. I know, Faye answers. The harpy looks at her, searching her memories. Have we... Yes, Faye nods, confirming Ameris' suspicions. Many times. Ameris nods after her, accepting the knowledge without fear and without grief. When the air begins to thin again, she hesitates, feathers rustling. Her voice drops to a near whisper. Will I see you again? Faye reaches out, tucking a dried rose into Ameris' long white hair. We will meet once more, from the start, she says sadly. Every time. Ameris gives the same gentle apology she gives, and Faye watches pale feathers disappear into the fabric of time the way they always do. The harpy will not remember the garden, nor the fallen demi-goddess who met her there, but when she returns, she will fall in love like she always does. What? 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 Okay. Okay. Sorry to anyone that was expecting actual gameplay this episode. This is going to be so much reading. We got Kyloan Diary now. Or I don't fucking know, dude. Entry 1. The rains came gently this morning. Father says our land is pleased when rain falls slow and warm, as if it lingers for a moment before soaking in. I believe him. The taro beds are full this season, and the fishermen returned before dark, with nets so full that they laughed while hauling them ashore. I carved a new marker today near the springs with a symbol for prosperity. Mother says keeping records is how we thank the island. If we remember it correctly and respect it for all it's given us... Oh, sorry, I had to yawn. We will surely continue to prosper. Entry 2. Life here is simple and good. We rise alongside the sun, and the council's bells mark the hours of the day. When they ring at dusk, everyone gathers to share what they've done and what they've learned. The council leaders speak often of balance. They remind us that the land does not belong to us, rather that we belong to it. The thought makes me feel small in a comforting way. Entry 3. Mother let me visit the council building today. They were repairing it, and they let me help. I picked symbols I thought represented all of us, our care for the island, restraint in taking, and the balance among our people. I traced them slowly after they dried, so the meanings wouldn't blur under my hand or in my mind. Okay, so I don't know what that one's about. Let's read Logbook 2. Archivist's Notes. Entry 83. Riddles and Ramblings. Author ACN. April 14th, constellation observations. 0014. I don't know how to pronounce that. Persistently flickers when the games begin, as if calling a warning to me. Corona accumulatoris flares briefly in sector N3. Often appears when something is lost or stolen. This time it wasn't me. Perhaps my influence is spreading. Oh, there's a little picture. Okay. Notes unusual movement detected in the upper sky. 2 figures occupied a small room underground earlier, where the light of the stars couldn't reach them. The nature and purpose of their trial remains unclear. Oh, sorry, I had to yawn. The constellations responded as if the outcome mattered greatly. Entry 89, The Horde of Stars, author ACN. I have counted the stars again tonight. They never stay where I left them. The forest canopy here is thin enough that even with one ear ringing like thunder in a hollow tree, I can still hear the sky shifting. In this world, the things that the cosmos whisper to me are strange. Avoid that shark person, and the faceless woman lies. Often these whispers feel like more advice than the usual stories recounted through stardust. A new cluster of these odd whispering stars appeared at dusk. They aren't supposed to make new formations so quickly. It's meant to take millions of years, but nevertheless, the constellation has appeared. The 4 stars that form this new arrangement appear as a crooked talon, made to take. Something about it stirs old instincts in me. The urge to grab, hoard, and tuck away every shiny object before someone else steals its light. I thought I shed that hunger decades ago, yet it sits here in my chest, just as powerful as when I was young in that dark forest. The trees outside of my observatory remind me of that forest. I did that intentionally when I conjured this building from nothingness. Inside is a small collection of items I found in this world, things I see of value that I want all to myself. I've set a spell over the land to ensure nothing can be stolen. Many of the people I share this with are destructive fools, gluttony in particular. Hopefully this spell preserves my work, if not, only for a little while. As I write this book, I look up through the glass ceiling of this observatory I've created. The new constellation from earlier, the Talon, has shifted again. This time it's pointing at me. Okay, so I have a strong suspicion that this is Ameris that was writing these. But let's look at Logbook 3! Archivist notes. Oh my god, there's so much reading. Okay. Entry 103, Theft Attempt. I strengthened the spell on the observatory today. Not because anything was stolen, but because something tried. The spell reacted exactly as it should, like a bird whose territory has been infringed on. Talons raised in... Oh my god, yo. Oh! Yo, I keep yawning. Talons raised and feathers ruffled, chasing off the intruder. The intruder, god, that's how you say that. It was gluttony, no doubt. They leave behind an aura of thoughtless hunger that reaches even my soul, like muddy footprints across the clean mosaic floor. Though I am supposed to be helping them, they make my job consistently difficult. Even the stars recoil from them. If they keep prodding, I may have to alter the enchantments. The others don't understand the value of what I keep here. The trinkets, yes, but also the knowledge, the fragments of unfolding stories I have gathered before they could be lost. I am not ashamed to want them. Someone must preserve what the reckless destroy. Even with my protective efforts, the cosmic movements as of late have been odd. When I inspected my collection, Stella Avaris repositioned directly overhead the dome of my observatory. A cosmic accusation or a warning to reel in my desire. It's difficult to tell the difference, but the truth is simpler than the stars make it seem. I protect what I value. I keep what others would squander. If that is greed, then so be it. The skies have long misread me anyways. Okay. Just gonna look around. Okay, Ameris is nowhere near. 114 misinterpretations. The others discovered my observatory exactly how I intended, and somehow still managed to arrive at the most foolish conclusion imaginable. The color choice wasn't symbolic. I just enjoy things that are shiny and bright. I could hear their whispers from the tree line. Golden floor, yellow windows, this place must be Greed's, as if any of them have ever bothered to inspect the actual patterns that signify a sin's work. This is kind of funny. Never mind the books inside, carefully labeled and written under the title, The Archivist. Never mind my relic, the Archivist's ledger, resting openly on the back shelf as clear identification. They apparently believe that Greed would take to mimic my writing, my diagrams, my notation system, and my entire style that I've used for decades. Simply, my game crashed. Yo. Anyways, simply to confuse them. They even ignored my constellation maps. Who else in the world would draw the sky with such precision? Gluttony, wrath, lust? Certainly not. The absurdity of it all is exhausting. The constellations shifted ever so slightly tonight, an almost unnoticeable dimming in Delore whatever that is, to the north. No doubt responding to the rumors these players' ignorance has stirred. I do not appreciate my work being misread, especially not when I've made every effort to be clear. I protect what's mine, and I document what they refuse to understand. If these people insist on mislabeling me because their eyes jump to the shine of a floor tile, that is failure on their part. One of these days, I will write an entry titled "Color Theory for Idiots." Okay, that's kind of funny. That's kind of that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Guys, 2 more logbooks. How are we feeling? My non-existent audience. How are we feeling? What logbook 5? It would be great if it would open. Yo, what's my ping right now? Oh, I'm on 1 bar. Yo, open the book. Open. It kicked me out of the game. I am trying so hard. Okay. Logbook 5. Entry 120, and then that's covering the thing. First discovery. An old friend of mine confronted me in my observatory yesterday. He arrived on edge, seemingly unsettled, feathers metaphorically ruffled, though I suppose he could shift to have them if he really wanted to, with me as a reference. He asked questions that he already knew the answer to. I asked him what exactly he thought he'd found. He spoke about the old meeting room, the arrangement of the seats, the objects left behind. He listed the evidence, as if reciting it aloud might somehow lessen the conclusion forming in his mind. It didn't. There's an expression people make when the truth they've been avoiding finally corners them. I saw that expression cross his face the moment he realized that the archivist he'd heard whispers of was standing right in front of him. He finally recognized me for who I am, for what I am. I did not confirm his guess, but also did nothing to dispel it. If someone is capable of piecing together a truth I have not spoken aloud, they have earned the right to sit with it. Still, it complicates things, not fatally, but annoyingly. Secrets are far easier to manage when they are theoretical. You trust me, for now. Tonight, the observatory remains my own, and he remains none the wiser than I allow. Constellation logs, 120-0048, Sapiens Noctua brightened unnaturally, as it often does when an unsettling truth is revealed. 212, the left body in Gemini Stellae disappears completely for 2 minutes. I have never seen anything like it. 214, the left body in Gemini Stellae reappears and does not disappear again. Notes, nothing in the sky indicated danger, only change. Change is manageable. Entry 121, offerings, author ACN. I really think that's that just is Ameris, isn't it? That just is Ameris. Someone has been leaving offerings in Envy's structure. Small tokens, player heads, little bits of food. I found them arranged almost ritualistically, as if the giver expected acknowledgement or fear the consequences of being overlooked. It is disquieting. The offerings themselves aren't dangerous, but the intent behind them is what unsettles me. It carries the weight of someone who has begun to internalize a narrative. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, yeah. Ah. A narrative they were never prepared to grapple with. My accusations on her have driven her mad. She says she feels like I abandoned her. She has no idea that I have been with her all along, admittedly on the other side of the river. I have always been close. I am the reason she is still alive, even if on one life her heart still beats. It will not beat for long. But my plans for that 1,000-year-old woman do not matter, not yet. For now, I focus on her devotion. The offerings go more and more frequent. She who leaves them is tangled up in what she cannot name, reaching for approval or recognition from a sin that rarely grants either. Her fate is likely to be sealed in the next few days when she is inevitably voted out as envy. I know how her story will end, and I have been so very patient in my waiting. Her clock is ticking. Okay. Logbook 6. And then we'll finally be done with the reading. Okay, entry 130. Red Life, Red Hands. Author, ACN. I don't know why I'm writing. Habit, maybe, or obligation. Or maybe because the sky won't leave me alone about it. Rion is gone. Voted out, and then killed in the chaos that followed. She was caught in a TNT minecart attack, trying to shield someone else from the flames. Most of the others think it was a noble sacrifice. I think it was foolish. Her death had no meaning behind it, no purpose, and I will never get the chance to speak to her again. I keep replaying the last few days in my head, the whispers I nudged, the suspicions I allowed to grow. I think about how she began to unravel against the weight of a story she was never meant to carry. People like to believe that madness comes from within. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it's planned. I didn't expect her to believe it and play completely into it. That part sits in my chest like a stone. I visited her library to grieve, but the world could not even grant me that moment of peace. As I tried to leave, 4 players cornered me. I died with the taste of iron and regret in my mouth, and when I opened my eyes again, the world was tinted red. At this point, there are some secrets that matter no longer. These secrets I am willing to share to the world, confirming the whispers I have heard floating around. I am Ameris, the White Owl, and the archivist of all. I always have been, even stripped of my memory and wandering a world's half blind. The role clings to me. I see the patterns of stories like this as they repeat century after century. I know how this story will end, and yet I interfere anyways. I framed Rion as envy. I knew it wasn't her the whole time, and her ensuing spiral into madness and death was my fault. The guilt eats me alive, but it had to be done. I look around my observatory as I write this final entry. My feathers on the floor, quills snapped from overuse, journals and books scattered near the shelves, and I feel nothing. No attachment, no grief, and no duty. The threads that tethered me to this world have long since frayed beyond repair. Every constellation charted here has dimmed. Every story I have tried to follow has slipped into noise. Even the night sky, my last constant, rings empty. Empathy requires investment. Care requires hope. And I find that tonight I have neither left. The observatory will remain where it stands, but it no longer belongs to me. I will let the dust and the cold emptiness of time take it. Let the rain find its way through the rafters. Let the others wander through and call it ominous, abandoned, or cursed. It is no longer my concern. I am leaving this place behind. The world will finish itself without me. The others will claw at each other for meaning, and I will no longer record their endings. Finally, I step away as the archivist, and the silence that follows is the first and last mercy I have granted myself. Is she? Oh my god, how did I not know that? 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 It's her. It's her. It's her. Ameris. It's her. She talked about the same thing. The going through worlds and the archivist stuff and it. How did I not recognize her? How did I not know? How did I not know? How did I not know? She got me out of my old the How did I not know? 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 I need to hold on. I should put these back where they were. She's coming over here. I think it would be a good idea. And then I need to talk to her. I need to talk to her. Because how did I not know that? How did I not know that? How did I not know that? How was I completely unaware of that? It's her. It's Ameris. It's her. You actually, I need to put these books back, and then I need to talk to her because oh my god, it's her. Oh my god, it's her. I can't believe I never fucking thought of it. I never fucking thought of that. I can't believe I never thought of that. I can't believe I never thought of that. Because how didn't I think of that? Because, oh, how did I forget? Okay. Okay. And I doubt she's gonna remember the exact order she put those in, right? Okay. And then I really need to talk to her because oh my god, yo. Oh my god, you actually have to be joking me. You actually have to be joking me. That's Ameris. That is actually her. Because it was, okay, so much happened, oh my god. So much happened. It's like, I forgot about it for a really long time, and now it's all just, like, coming back, and, oh my god, yo. Because she told me that the world was ending, and she told me that I had to get out. And she told me about the archivist stuff, and about all of that, and I told World about that because I trusted him. I wanted him to stay alive too. And now he's here, and now Ameris is here, and now they're both here. They're both here. They're both here. And I know that's why I trust World so much. I know that's why. I know. They're all here. They're both here. Oh my god. I need to tell Ameris. I need to tell Ameris. Where even is she? I'm your young man. Oh my god. I actually can't believe that this happened. I actually can't believe that this... Okay. I actually can't believe this is like is God / SRS with me right now? Is God / Sirius with me right now? Because, like, you have to... Oh my god, yo. I think she's over here, right? Ameris! 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 Ameris, I have things to inform you of.
Oh, hey. Hold on, let me get this skeleton.
I have really important things to inform you of.
How important?
Very, like really important, like... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
I wasn't paying attention. Gosh. Well, go ahead.
Do you remember where you were before this? Like, right before
Somewhat.
coming here.
A little bit. Why?
Okay, so... I could be completely wrong about this, but I think we knew each other.
Do you?
Yeah, because you talked to me, and I remember talking to you, and you told me how to get out of that server, because you said, like, the world is ending or something, and you told me how to get out, and then I told World how to get out, and now we're all three of us are here.
You remembered that a lot faster than I thought you would.
You knew that too?
Yeah.
Holy shit. So I'm just like, oh my god, I just remembered, like, everything ever, and I'm like going insane. Okay. Holy shit, okay. Holy shit. And the fucking, that one fucking, what was it, discombobulation? They're all dead, and that's good, because they, like, killed everyone, didn't they? Oh my god, yo. Oh my god. 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 Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is a lot. Holy shit. My bad. Fuck.
I do imagine it's a lot to suddenly remember.
It is a lot to suddenly remember. Why didn't you tell me?
I'm not really allowed to tell people about their past lives.
Oh, am I, like, not allowed to remember?
I mean, you're allowed to remember, I'm just not allowed to influence that.
Okay. You did not influence it. Do not even worry. I was just like, okay, I don't know how I remembered all that really quickly.
I'm impressed.
Is that good?
I never remember.
It's so, like, oh my god, yo, okay. That's actually really good. I have, and I know why you and World are so familiar now, because I knew you, and I knew World, and you two were cool.
What else do you remember from your years there?
I know,
Dolphin.
I know, it was Dolphin SMP, right?
Yes.
It was Dolphin, okay. And it was, I think, there was this fucking guy, Spider-Man. He had the fucking discombobulation who wanted to, like, kill everyone ever. And it was, didn't he, like, kill my parents?
He did.
Oh.
You were 10.
Oh. How do you remember that? How do you remember how old I was? Well, actually, you were like also older than me. You were, like, my parents' age.
Yeah.
Whenever that happened. So, like, you would probably remember. I was, like, 10, so I don't remember. Yeah. God, it has been... God. Yo. Okay. I know... I don't know much more than that, but Oh my god, yo. Oh my god. 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 I'm actually so happy. I'm actually so happy. I'm actually so happy.
I'm surprised Worlds hasn't remembered yet.
I think he has remembered, because he told me that he used to know me.
Huh.
Oh, I need to tell him that I remember. I need to tell him that I remember. Because last time I talked to him, I didn't tell him that.
Yeah, I haven't seen him around for a little while, so.
Yeah, neither have
Hopefully
I.
he'll be understand.
But yeah, I need to tell him that at some point. Oh my god, yo. This is like so cool. I didn't know that Sorry. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's probably a lot to take in.
Yeah, it's a lot, but also it's like a good a lot, but also a bad a lot, kind of, but also kind of good because like none of the bad, evil, fucked up people are here, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Well, I think, unless there's anything else planned today, I'm gonna end my stream off here. You guys have a great night. Ameris, say bye.